Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and as always, I'd like to thank my angels, archangels, guides for allowing me, and the divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. These are ancestor messages, and they said, you feed maga dog, turn around, bite you. Translation: if you feed maga dog turn around, bite you. Meaning, the people that you extend your hand to help and assist don't want to bite the hand that feeds them sometimes. And then they say beggars can't be choosers. The poverty card comes up, even though they're asking me to not show all the cards. They said cover, Covington Highway. Said the hand that rocks the cradles, the hand that rules the world. They're showing me family room. The family room. Alright guys, so let's go. What messages you guys have today? Literally did shuffle the deck twice. They said the doublemint twins twice. Two times. Poverty card comes up because this person is in poverty and poverty consciousness. This is what they wanted for you. Excuse me. Personally, I know I'm not one of the only readers. I'm sick and fucking tired of this goddamn karmic energy. When the fuck are we getting out of it? We don't care about the karmics, what the fuck they're doing, who they're following, who they're screwing. We don't care. Why do you constantly have to come up in our energy fucking field? Why? It's because you're in despair now. And then they said, au pair, nanny. We just moved. We watched. You know what? I'm not even going to go there with that. Watch that movie. Amazon, The Nanny. Absolutely unacceptable. They're telling me this is going to be tying into my stop praying for your enemies reading. The ancestors want you guys to know that this is serious thing. This is serious business. Said serious as a heart attack. It said some people, I was explaining to my daughters, when we were younger, my heart, I too was born with a weak heart. It has since become stronger, but we were born with what you called mitral valve prolapse, MVP. I've always been the MVP. They said MVP, and then they said MBP, most valuable player, most ballingest player. We needed to have taken, we used to have to take medication when we went to the dentist's office. And we don't anymore. But somebody is in despair because the ancestors are on their ass. They said, stay tuned, 666 channels of cable. That movie was hilarious. And then they're showing me Drek, what was his name? Mr. Fairley, Mr. Roper. Oh my goodness. Three's Company. Three's a crowd. For some people, this goes back to the 70s. He messed up. You don't have your ancestral protection anymore. You're in despair. You're in poverty and poverty consciousness, and they're showing me switch. It said Justine and Jason Bateman, the twins, are significant energetic twins. They said energetic twins and physical twins. Taurus energy is significant. It said 525. The ancestors want to let you know that when they teach you all of that foolishness about us all being God's children, that's a fucking lie. When they tell you that God forgives and forgets, that's also a fucking lie. What the fuck you think karma is? The law of karma, the law of cause and effect. How can God forgive and forget? I'm going to need you guys to put on your critical thinking caps out here. You guys say you woke. They said fake woke. And a lot of these celebrities are fake woke. Another distraction. Another fucking distraction. Which is why you must discern on your own. You can't look to anybody else. Can't even look to me. It said the rats of Nim are significant. Despair and poverty. It said DPD, P and PD are significant. And then they said 1 PP, 1 police plaza. They said transgressions, and then they said the sins of the father. You know, they told me some crazy shit about my own family members in an exchange of karma. Brought tears to my eyes. This was real messed up. I can't tell you exactly what it is now, but listen out for it because I will tell you soon. Like I was explaining in my last message, the ancestors are repairing people who you thought were your original divine counterpart, original twin flame, soulmate, soul family. They're being repaired. You're being closer aligned with people on your mission. And some people are in despair about it, in poverty about it. Like I said, I found out that I realized just how much energy I used to give to people. And when I found out how much energy that you were portraying, you were sitting in my energy. And the ancestors said you have to be stripped now. And some people are going to be physically stripped. They're showing me jail, prison, penitentiary. Some people are getting deported. They said recording. They said rec room. Some people have been recording illegally. Or recording you illegally. These people are false. They said the number 24 is significant. 23, 24. Any specific messages there? They said a Klaus von Bülow, reversal of fortune. That's what time it is. The unexpected income card came up. Again, people are in poverty. People that are in poverty and poverty consciousness want to keep you there, are in despair that you're not in despair. They said they're down now that you're not. They said, Journey, who's crying now? And then they said, Journey, don't stop believing. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't stop believing. We took the journey of the road less traveled. Yes, that was it. I think I was saying Ram Dass in the last video. I am not your guru. I think that was the name of the documentary. Or was that? No, you know what? That was Tony Robbins' documentary. I'm not your guru. That was pretty good. I don't remember what the Ram Dass was about. They said it is time to let go of what is familiar. It is time to let go. It is time to it's time to see if you can sink or swim. Cycles are over. New cycles are beginning. The ancestors are proud of us. Those of us that have completed the initiation, the cycle of unconsciousness finally broken. All right, let's see. Yes, and we're taking, wow. I shuffled the deck and it came out, again, Journey. They said Hogwarts, the 9 3/4 on the platform. Concern card comes out 33. Masons. They said Freemasons. Free bands, and they said the Rosicrucians, the Rosy Cross. Literally, I keep shuffling and the Despair card comes. I keep seeing it over and over. They said some people are going to court. Some people work for the court system. Some people have been, they said thief. All systems. False systems. There you go. False systems in place. Indoctrinations, conditioning. Illusions, delusions of grandeur. Again, reversal of fortune. They said QFS. Look that up. The number 10 is significant. The number 17 is significant. 10 and 17 is significant for me. Any other messages, guys? It said SSD, the same shit, different day. Bad health card that's coming up. Some people work in, they said, the medical system. Some people wear scrubs, lab coats. The Lyrans are always significant. They're showing me they are master geneticists. And that's what it is. They said lab rats, shake it up. Nickelodeon, Nick and Night, Family Double Dare. Double Dare, Family Double Dare. You can't do that on television. They said Wizards of Waverly Place, Shake It Up, and Farm. That's what's going on. It's getting shaken up because the cosmic scales are being rebalanced. The earth is rising in vibration, and any being that is incapable of holding the increasing amounts of unadulterated light, crystal diamond lights, upgrading, like I said, you're going to be stripped down. Where you at? You're going to be stripped down to, for the unit, everybody's going to be stripped down when that light hits. I'm not going to get into the waves of people, that people are going to be dying in waves as they have been, because that is a soul contract per each soul group. Like I said, Corona means crown. And this has always been a spiritual war, but most 99% of people don't know what the fuck spirituality is. So how you going to go around telling people, oh yes, this is a spiritual war, and those bodies who can't take in the light are going to be dying? People are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So we have COVID. You get it? They said some people were in government programs, secret testing programs. They said secret society. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. You ask us to trust you, but you can't be trusted. The Matrix. And like I tell you all the time, if somebody says, oh, you can trust me, you need to run the other way. That should be understood. That should not have to be explained. I was going into it in my last video. The ancestors are relocating us for us to be close to our, they said the primes. When it's on, we transform, like Optimus Prime. And then they said revenge of the beast, revenge of the fallen. Like I said, I am the wolf, the sheep, and the motherfucking shepherd. You feel me? You got me? You got me? And that's the message. I said, what don't you understand? We are coming back, Isis and Nephthys, and all of the Egyptian netters on the pantheon. This is who we are, coming back for our power. They said, we want your head, and we don't give a fuck about that platter. All right, let's see what messages. It said 28 is significant, 82 is significant. I think I said that in another video. Somebody born in 1982. They're showing me the those tattoos that were trending like a year or two ago. Everybody put in their date of birth on whatever random body part. And they also said to be careful of who you get your tattoos from, because tattoos, as anything else, are energetically linked to the person giving them to you. And obviously it's in your skin once you know. Don't just have anybody doing your tattoos. I've had fucked up tattoos done, 2 of them, because everybody can do tattoos until they get. And that's what I know. But this is before I knew about energy and how it works. Distant horizons. Some people, like I said, are going to be taken far away. Some people are going to be deported because, like I explained in other videos, who the fuck do you think you are coming from other people's countries? Not that it make it right, you know, coming to other people's countries to do fuck shit. Not that it makes it right if you were born in that country, but no, you're going bye-bye. They're showing me in ghosts where they're taking away the lower vibrational energies, and they're screaming that horrible fucking sound. There's a lot of people getting dragged right now, spiritually dragged, spiritual jail. They said some people wish they were going to hell because some souls haven't made it that you haven't made it up to hell. You're in purgatory until you get your shit together. And I'd rather, they said, that's not a place that you want to be. If you had to choose, you'd rather be in hell. But some people, like I said, you're not good enough. So you're going to purgatory, and that's not going to be pretty. It said the 5 people that you meet in heaven, you wish you was going to hell at this time. You wish karma was going to be times 100. It's times 1,000. You understand what we're telling you? Apparently, you guys had gotten the message, but because you're so, what's the word? They said archaic. That's not what I meant to say. Arrogant. You never thought you was going to get caught. You didn't think you was going to get caught. You didn't think you were going to get exposed. You didn't think the people were going to find out about it. You didn't think that we were going to be speaking on it. Well, guess what? You didn't think at all. And so the ancestors are here to, they said, take it away, Sam. They said, Uncle Sam, we want you. We want you. False people. They said Jezebel spirit. False person comes up. High honor comes up and poverty comes up, which means to me, high priestess in reverse, empress in reverse, high honor card, false person, and message. No, you're portraying yourself. It said you're parading in other people's energies, and it's unacceptable. Poverty, consciousness, and distant horizons, like I said, with the boat and the relocation, you're getting deported. It said, what less deportee boy? Guess what? This is somebody's life path number 11. And I know whose life path number it is in my life. You thought it was sudden wealth. It's sudden death. They said hockey is significant. 22 comes up. I heard 22 years later. Psycho, Norman Bates. I get psycho killer, Norman Bates. Yeah, ODB. That's what you're going to be. An old dirty bastard. Old dirty man. Dirty old man, they said. High honor, unexpected income. So the numbers 8, 25, 27 is significant. Like I said, false person, high honor, unexpected income. You thought that you was getting something that said you got to pay the piper. You called on deities that you didn't realize protected me. Now, guess who they're coming for that ass? They said they're going to come up your ass and out your throat. You guys didn't want to listen. And then they said scratch pad, sticky notes, memo, stationery. You didn't get the message. You didn't get the email. Or you pretended not to get it. It said you thought God was a fucking simp. And he says, not he. God is not a he. God is not a she. God is a we. A collective pieces of the whole. Thoughts comes up. They said, and then in the thoughts card is the letter M, as in 13, M. The death card, number 16 is significant. And then they said, on this card is artistry. It said tapestry, artistry, paintbrush. Yeah, you painted a picture. You painted wild, colorful pictures, wild, colorful stories. And then they said watercolor, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Yeah, the way we were was an illusion. The way we were was a lie. The way we were was trauma bonded. Unexpected income, child. Some people are getting, they said back child support. I know that's right. I know that's right. Unexpected income, privileged lady. You've been held back. Some people, when they say privileged lady upside down, to me, with the cards that I just show you, unexpected income child, you have oh my goodness. They said some your child is privileged, but they try to keep you out of it, and that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen. Family room comes upside down. They said some people are finding out. Some people are finding out that they said the kid is not my son, but it looks like you because it's a family member's son. Son specifically. And then they said son, S-O-L, soul, S-O-L, son. And then they said Luna, L-U-N-A. And then they said Luna Beach, Brooklyn. It's survival in the city. Coney Island, warriors. They said warriors come out to play. Yeah. 22. Didn't I say it? Psycho, Norman Bates. 22 years later. Coney Island, they said BB, Brooklyn, Bronx. Brooklyn, BB, and then they said BBL. BB gone. Brooklyn, Bronx, BB. BB, and then they said BB and CC, Winans. That's what you should have, BB, but you didn't. They said you didn't CC. Now you about to BB gone. Winans, as in whining and crying. They said a gnashing and a moaning. What they said? A weeping and a moaning and a gnashing of teeth. Wow. They said mercy, Kanye. Any other messages, guys? They said shuffle, and then they said Cupid shuffle, and then they said iPod shuffle, and then they said shuffling music, shuffling cards, shuffling gait. Somebody don't walk right. They have hip problems, and they what's the word? They said gates, gate, GATES, GAIT, as in, the walking fucked up. You have hip problems. You got fucked up, beat up. You walk with a cane. And then they said cane. What movie was that again? I just said it. My daughter and I laugh when I say the ancestors are displeased. Yeah, they are. They're more than displeased. They're absolutely obsolete. There you go. They said the ops are becoming obsolete. When you have enemies, but they don't realize, you so focused on your enemy, you don't realize that your own enemies are coming for you. The delusion. Like I said, delusions of grandeur. The high honor card comes upside down because you are not high honor. You lied to people, and now you're going to be publicly humiliated. They said fall from grace. People under the stairs. All sorts of scams and fraudulent documents, scam likely. They showed me, they told me, they said somebody has a stamp of your signature. You think you guys are fucking smart. You think shit is not you thought that you didn't realize, you thought everything you were doing was being hidden, but you're fucking retarded because Imprisonment card comes up. Journey, like I said, imprisonment and journey. Some people are getting deported. Ooh, they said broke down palace. Wow. Let me see. Occupation, false person, privileged lady, upside down. Mature man, upside down. You weren't being mature. You weren't being mature. They said Jeffrey, kids are us, babies are us, toys are us. Any other last messages, is there? They said Cessna. Isn't that a plane? They said Leah. And then they said Hemi. Then they said something about that sonic boom. They said those jets that the 4 people that flew over in VA and that story don't sound right to me. But whatever. What other fucking stories do? What stories do? New Orleans is significant. They said Louisiana. As I was explaining, it's time for us to move. They said Exodus, movement of people. And then they said it's sojourner truth. It's time for us to take a sojourn, a journey. And they said this is a journey into sight and sound. Yeah. It's time for us to leave what doesn't serve us behind, and it's time to move forward. Step out of your comfort zone, fly. It's time to see if you can sink or swim. We are going to be going to our divine counterparts, our divine children, being repaired, finding our soul family, so we can complete these missions. Any other messages? Any last messages? Any other last messages? That's right. People are concerned, but that's okay. Let them continue to be concerned. You need to be concerned with yourself. They said you can't sit with us mean girls. Some people are not working right now, but that's okay. God has you right in the palm of your hands. That's right. And some people are going to be meeting a wealthy man. Me, I am the wealthy man. This birthday is significant. This birthday is significant. 1-3 and 1-4. What about them? Imprisonment. That's Capricorn energy, devil energy. They said imprisonment, poverty, child. All right, guys, I think I'll leave it there for now. You guys be well. See you next video.